The German Grand Prix was at Hockenheim, a hot shoe circuit with an average lap of 130 miles per hour plus in a suitable vehicle. The weather was good, so Lauda watched TV outside while Prost worked on a tan. De Angelis had just been trying his Lotus for size. Back in my homeland, a man built like that would be called snake hips. I would have been able to get in there myself once. Mansell must have been praying for rain, because on race day it rained for 1.5 minutes on the grid. Prost was on the pole with De Angelis beside him, then the two Renaults of Warwick and Tambay. Warwick almost Manselled his way through to the front, but in the end it was De Angelis who nabbed top spot. In the second chicane, it was De Angelis, Prost, Piquet, Warwick, Tambay, Senna, Alboreto, and Lauda. De Angelis led into the stadium with Prost in close touch, although Piquet was now ahead of both the Renaults, followed by Senna's Tolman and Alboreto in the first Ferrari. De Angelis, Prost, and Piquet were a threesome, with Warwick only just in contact. But he was more in contact than Senna, who lost a wing on the quick part of the Ostkurve and went off backwards at 170 miles per hour into the Armco. Instead of dropping to his knees and offering up thanks, he got cross. With Senna gone, Lauda closed up to 5th behind Warwick, but all eyes were to the front. Could De Angelis keep it up? Maybe he could, but the Lotus couldn't. The turbo took the count. Prost now had the lead, but Piquet wanted it too. Prost did his best to run away from Piquet. While De Angelis did his best to drive a bonfire all the way back to the pits. Piquet got past Prost, and there wasn't a lot that the Frenchman could do about it. He'd chosen his tyres too conservatively, and Piquet is simply very good at driving fast. De Angelis' Lotus continued to burn up, along with his hopes of the championship. Gardner's Ocello achieved fleeting prominence. Mansell, having started 17th, went past Arnoux into 6th place. Piquet's gearbox went sour and Prost closed in, nor was Lauda very far away. A lap later, Prost had got past Piquet and Lauda was closer still. Then Lauda went past Piquet too. For the Brabham, a Duff gearbox was at least a variation on the usual blown turbo. Piquet went into the pits, making the signal for a standard tyre change. The mechanics performed brilliantly, replacing all 4 wheels in 2 pulls of a lamb's leg. Only then did Piquet climb out of the car. It is not known how hard Bernie and Gordon laughed at this. Prost turned down the boost and came home first. 3 more championship points ahead of Lauda, who was second. Warwick was third and Mansell a remarkable 4th. McLaren's now had the manufacturer's championship almost in the trophy cabinet. The driver's championship was obviously going to be between 2 men in the same kind of car, unless De Angelis got lucky every time.